Have you ever looked back at your life and thought you messed up everything? Maybe you failed a class, maybe you trusted someone that you thought you could have trusted, or maybe even spent time chasing something that just wasn't meant for you. Most of us tend to throw everything into one category and call it a mistake. But the truth is, everything we regret doing isn't a mistake. Some things were choices, and knowing the difference could change the whole direction of your life. A mistake is something you do when you don't know better. You act with the information you have, and you learn and you grow from it. For example, a baby touching a hot stove. A child touching a hot stove is a mistake because they didn't understand that touching that hot stove was going to get them burnt or was going to, burn their hand or whatever. So that's considered a mistake because they didn't understand that. Now they know better, right? A choice, on the other hand, is when you decide to do something, you know what I'm saying? You make the decision to do something knowing that it has a consequence, a bad consequence behind it, right? If you know staying up late all night is going to keep you from being productive, if you know spending money that you really don't have is going to hurt you in the future, if you know texting somebody back or texting somebody in general who done bring you pain is going to bring you more pain, all of that is a choice. All of that is a decision you made to put yourself in a more fucked up predicament, right? So I would say you have to learn how to make better decisions. You have to learn how to choose wisely. Before clicking away on this video thinking this is about guilt, it's not. It's about power. Because if everything was a mistake, then most of us are just unlucky, right? Exactly. But if some things are choices, then that means next time you have the power to choose differently about what you decide and how you decide to go about something. So just having that power to even be able to control that is a lot of power, you know what I mean? And that can change a lot about your life. That could change a lot about the decisions you decide to make. That can change a lot about where you end up in life. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the difference between a choice and a mistake is very, very, very crucial, especially in today's time, because we're living in a time where if you make the wrong decision or you make the wrong choice, it could fuck your life up just like that, right? So you have to really be very, very cautious with the decisions and the choices you make, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to make the wrong mistake. Because that wrong mistake could be the wrong decision or the wrong choice to, you know what I'm saying, change your life, or it could change your life in a good way. Not all decisions are bad, so you just have to make sure you're aligned with where you're trying to go and things that you're choosing to revolve your life around, right? All successful people aren't perfect. All successful people lose money. All successful people make bad decisions. But what separates them is from the rest, the 1% that separates them, is them being able to know the difference between the mistake and the choice, and being able to say, okay, I know I did this last time and that didn't work for me, so I'm not going to do that again. Repeating the same things, knowing that it didn't get you nowhere last time, right? So yeah, man, that's the difference between a mistake and a choice, man. So if you like this video, if you thought this video was helpful towards your future, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment for me, man. And I appreciate everybody who supported me through this journey, man. We finna get this page to 1K, man, and we on the road to 10K followers, man. Y'all go follow me on Instagram. And yeah, man, let's get it, man. DC4 perspectives out there bit, man. We finna get right, man. Let's get it, gang.